Every story holds a lesson. Every lesson holds a treasure. Welcome to Amazing Facts and Tales. What would you do if someone tricked you out of your greatest treasure? Today, you'll discover how one clever tortoise used his intelligence to fool every bird in the forest, but his greed came with a painful lesson. A long time ago, a terrible famine struck the land. Rivers dried up, trees stopped bearing fruit, and every animal searched desperately for food. Among them was a hungry tortoise who didn't know where his next meal would come from. The tortoise suddenly hears cheerful birds singing overhead. He looks up with surprise as a colorful flock of African birds flies gracefully across the bright blue sky toward the distant horizon. And then, Tortoise walks in the direction as the birds. After a long walk, Tortoise sees a group of colorful birds gathers beneath a large baobab tree.
The drought is finally over, my friends!
Today we feast in the highest sky!
I cannot wait to taste the stars!
Prepare for the journey of a lifetime!
An idea suddenly came to his mind.
Would you lend me a few feathers, so I can join you on your journey? I really wish to attend the feast in the sky.
Another with surprise before smiling warmly. One by one, the colorful gently remove a single feather and offer it to the grateful tortoise. The newly feathered tortoise stands at the edge of a grassy hill beside the colorful birds. A gentle wind rustles the feathers as everyone looks toward the bright sky. The birds spread their wings, preparing for takeoff, while the tortoise takes a deep breath with excitement and determination. The birds and the feathered tortoise glide high above a magnificent African rainforest. Dense green trees, winding rivers, waterfalls, and distant mountains stretch to the horizon beneath them. The tortoise looks down in amazement, smiling with childlike wonder as he experiences the beauty of the world from the sky for the first time. The flock continues climbing higher until they fly through soft white clouds glowing in the warm sunlight. The tortoise laughs with excitement as gentle clouds drift past him and beams of golden light shine through the sky. The birds fly gracefully around him, encouraging him as they continue their journey. As the clouds begin to clear, an incredible village suspended among the clouds comes into view. Beautiful wooden houses, colorful banners, flowering trees, and long banquet tables filled with delicious food can be seen floating high above the world. The birds and the tortoise gently land in the magnificent sky village as friendly animals warmly welcome them. The group walk toward a long banquet table overflowing with colorful fruits, roasted vegetables, fresh bread, and delicious traditional African dishes. The tortoise's eyes grow wide with excitement as he quietly smiles to himself. But before anyone could eat, the clever tortoise came up with a plan that would change everything. The tortoise quietly steps forward with a confident smile while the colorful birds gather around him. He politely announces that, according to tradition, everyone should receive a new name before eating.
My new name will be all of you. That is the rule of this feast.
This wonderful feast has been prepared for all of you.
Before the birds can react, the tortoise quickly steps forward with a huge smile, believing the invitation is meant only for him because of his new name. The birds freeze in surprise, while the host looks slightly confused. The tortoise happily fills his plate again and again, eating delicious fruits, roasted vegetables, bread, and other traditional dishes, while the birds watch in complete disbelief. Some birds fold their wings in frustration, others exchange disappointed looks. After the feast,
This is unacceptable. There's barely anything left for us.
Look at him, completely oblivious.
the birds whisper among themselves with disappointed expressions before silently agreeing on a plan, while the tortoise relaxes happily. They told him, exercising your wings immediately after meal makes the wings stronger. and flew high up above the banquet table to exercise its wings.
Please take me with you!
His voice filled with regret and fear as he pleaded. Most of the birds continue flying, but one parrot pauses in midair and looks back with a thoughtful expression. At this point, the tortoise knows there is no hope of flying back home, so he looks up at the hovering parrot with tears in his eyes and begs,
"Please tell my wife to place every soft thing she can find on the ground beneath our home before I jump."
The parrot listens quietly, but after remembering how selfish the tortoise had been, a subtle look of disappointment crosses his face. The parrot flew swiftly to the tortoise's village, but instead of delivering the message exactly as it was given, he changed it. The parrot speaks calmly to the tortoise's wife, but instead of repeating the tortoise's request, he tells her to gather every hard object, like large stones, wooden logs, clay pots, and other hard objects she can find beneath where the tortoise will land.
Hurry and pile them up!
The tortoise took a deep breath before making the biggest leap of his life. The tortoise lies motionless for a brief moment, and then he regained his consciousness. He gently touches the cracks with a look of regret and understanding, while the surrounding animals watch quietly. The tortoise survived the terrible fall, but his shell was badly cracked. Wise healers carefully mended his shell, yet the cracks never completely disappeared. From that day on, the tortoise carried those cracks as a reminder that cleverness without honesty can lead to painful consequences. And so, the story reminds us that kindness, gratitude, and honesty will always take us farther than greed. The tortoise slowly walks outside into the warm morning sunlight. After recovering, he pauses beside a small clear pond and quietly looks at his reflection. The repaired shell is strong again, but the deep cracks remain clearly visible, and lowers his head in quiet reflection.
True patience can weather
Many
any
years
storm.
gone by, but the tortoise will occasionally sit peacefully beneath a large baobab tree while children and young animals gather around to listen as the tortoise smiles kindly, sharing the lesson he has learned from his experience.